One of the reasons why we have a lot of struggles in the prayer ministry is not because believers don't have the zeal to pray. Now there is the spirit of slumber, spiritual slumber, that can come upon a man and attack your prayer life. But you see, the human nature is such that you have to be motivated by intelligence and reason to prime people into doing things. Are we together? As humans, we don't do things blindly. If you tell me just sit down, that's the reason why faith is a treasure in the life of a believer, because faith sometimes does not demand an absolute knowledge of everything. It demands trust in God. So if you ask me to sit and you don't tell me any other reason, you just say sit there, I will sit in obedience to you, but it does not deny the fact that I will be frustrated because I don't know why I'm seated. Are we together? But if you tell me there are robbers outside and I want you to sit in one place, you see, you have given me the basis for a staying power. Even if it's after 1 hour, my body may be tired, but my consciousness will supply strength that keeps me there. So the reason why many believers are epileptic in their prayer life is because we have sort of guilt-tripped them to pray. You are not praying, you are not a serious Christian, you are going to be defeated, and out of guilt they just try to pray, but eventually they slack back. The correct way is to help them understand what really happens when you pray. What is the value? What's the treasure? The riches that are derived from a healthy, consistent, ever-increasing prayer life. And in this series of discussion, that's my goal, to help you understand what really happens. You see, when that comes, you'll begin to pray by yourself. By yourself. Go and wait for me at a junction in Wuse. Apostle, why? Just stay there. Now you will get there in obedience and be angry at every car and be frowning and insulting me while you are waiting, and where you exhaust your obedience, you just leave and say let the worst happen. But if I say wait there, in 2 hours someone is bringing ₦1 million for you. You see that now? Already I've given you an idea that it's going to be a long time. So when you stand there looking as if you are confused and missing, when people say sorry, you need to see the police, what's the time? I'm fine. There is an expectation. Let me tell you this, don't take for granted that humans are the highest of God's creation. If you want them to connect to spiritual things, you must reveal to them the treasure that is contained in obedience. Even in our walk with God, God does not just tell us to believe him blindly. He gives us incentives. There is victory connected to believing him. There is heaven connected to believing him. He will not just come and say believe in me, serve me, worship me. He would sound, that would be the same thing. Even idols that don't have power, they lure men to worship them by giving them incentives. Hallelujah. If you do not understand the value and the treasure that is in prayer, it will make God and make the faith life look like a selfish manifestation of a wicked and cruel king's desire, and that's not the way God is. Everything prayer is for the profit of the believer. Everything prayer, including giving God praise and worship, is still back to the profit of the believer. When I was teaching you about the attributes